Hi, hello there. Team R Turtle Marley here, back once again with some more Shaman King. We're at Volume 11, Blood and Pompadours. See, you got what's over to you on the cover there. But anyway. So, last time, uh, they were in America, and they ran into a Seminole lady who was like, the shaman fight is evil, the patch are evil. But it turns out that the evil patch, it was just Howe that was evil, and he killed a bunch of Native Americans of the Seminole tribe. And Lilira was like, okay, I'll tell you where the patch are. And then Lilira died. And then they met a dude named Leisberg who is good at dowsing and uses a crystal to do that. And they decided to let Leisberg join them, and they're after Howe. So, Yo's grandfather is also telling Anna about to tell Anna what the deal is with Howe Asakura. So, look forward to that coming up in a moment. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this. I try to do this at least twice a month. Let's get. Long ago, in the year 1005, a pit was dug here in the northeast quarter of the Asakura estate, and it was secretly built at the Temple of Hao. Evil spirits were abundant in this direction, so it was ideal to place to seal the ideal place to seal away the accursed one. Accursed? Yes, the one enshrined here, is an enemy that our family destroyed a thousand years ago. The Great Onmyoji, Hao Asakura. The Great Onmyoji, Hao Asakura? Not so loud, Tamao. They'll hear us. I am sorry. I just want to learn more about Yosama. Then shut up and listen. I never knew there was such a huge secret temple down here. 1,000 years, that's a long time. Yeah, 400 years ago we were just regular old animals. But this place looks almost new. There must be some fantastic secret to it. Who is this Hawa Sakura anyway? The suspense is killing me. Why don't you just come out with it? You didn't bring me here to tell me tall tales. So, are you afraid of someone who's been dead for 1,000 years? Why are you afraid of someone who's been dead for 1,000 years? The problem is, he's not dead. Yeah? He's already revealed himself to you as a Shaman fight contestant. He even has the audacity to use the name How. What? It's hard to believe. I had hoped it was only a rumor. But I said Mickey he should look into it, and the news is not good. How has succeeded in his second reincarnation attempt, which means he could become the Shaman King and realize his foul dream. This is bizarre. Is this old man gone senile? Reincarnation? What are you saying? Anna, surely you understand the meaning of the pentagrams in this room. They are powerful symbols. The 5 points signify the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. The 5 principles that give form to all creation. One who masters the pentagram can control the very forces of nature. He can foresee its great events, appeal to spirits for and in exorcisms and curses, and even command ferocious ogres. Hao was a famous Onmyoji and a master of the pentagram. We Asakurs became the Emperor's official diviners thanks to Hao. We prospered. Then one day, Hao decided to destroy mankind and create a world solely for shamans. I don't know what he saw in the land of the gods that changed him, but an abuse of power was inexcusable. Our family did everything in its power to undo the crimes of one of its own and put Hao to death. He was slain in a grisly battle, but it was too late. He had already mastered the pentagram. Through the ritual of Taizan Fukun, the greatest and most esoteric of Onmyoto magic, he had gained the power to control his own soul. Ritual? Taizan Fukun? That's an old name for the god of the underworld. If you succeed in making contact with him, you can bring the dead back to life and reincarnate yourself at will. No way, you'd have to get past the 75 lords of hell to get to him. Not even ghosts can do those things. He's a living human being. Megahisa reported just how fair is the five-pointed star. There are good reasons to believe that he is indeed the original Hao. 1,000 years ago, Hao learned about the Shaman fight. He has reincarnated himself so that he can become the Shaman King. For the last millennium, our mission has been to undo the crimes of this rogue Hasakura. Though he doesn't know it yet, Yo has also been with his task, as heir to the Asakura dynasty. Huh? But that's not fair. Why does Yo-sama have to go up against such a powerful foe without knowing anything about him? Tamao, I thought it was you. That idiot, she's so dead. You've got to bring Yo-sama back right now, or he'll... Are you afraid that Yo will lose? Yo is going to be the Shaman King. This Hao doesn't stand a chance. Calm yourselves. We are not without the means to defeat him. Yohei-sama. 1,000 years ago, we sealed something else away that Hao's great sins could not be repeated. All the spells used are inscribed in this book, the Ultra Senju Ryagetsu. If we break the seal and learn all the secrets stored within, we may have a chance against Hao. However, only Hao's descendants can use those spells. Then we just need to give it to Yo-sama, right? Yes, but there's one problem. The seal that binds Hao's spells also binds his Shikigami familiars. Breaking the seal will unleash Hao's two ogre servants. I'm afraid my little Shikigami sprites are no match for them. What? That stinks. Somehow put that thing back. Oops. That tears it. We're not hanging around for this. They're the ones that stink. Yume-sama, the seal's broken. It can't be reversed. I'll deal with the ogres. You two run. You cannot escape. You have discovered Hao-sama's secrets. It is our duty to kill you. Albas, Conchi, Ponchi. Those are Hao's familiars. They emit enormous energy. I can't stop them. Are you serious? But I don't want to die. Sheesh, the ghosts around here are worthless. Ana-sama. Oh, so that's how you do it. This girl, she's actually how to force a demon into submission. He's performing Hao-sama spells. That was fast. Oh wow. Shh. What's the big deal? After all, I'm Ana the Itako, wife of the Shaman King. Hao-sama, you're bleeding. It's alright, Apacho. Someone has defeated my familiars. Familiars? Curses and spells cause a backlash when they're broken. Interesting. I didn't think anyone in the Asakura family possessed such power. This drizzle may yet become a storm. Reincarnation 91, when the pieces come together. The 1080. It's an indestructible rosary that can bind any ghost. It's one of the Itako tools the Kino gave me. Good thing I brought it with me. Without it, those ogres would have killed us all. She's exaggerating, right? She's not. How careless of me. I didn't expect them to be so powerful. In effigy. It's incredible that he can control ogres with those scraps of paper. He's right, Timao. I had never been so scared in my life. I thought we were dead for sure. But we undid the seal. Now all we have to do is get the book to Yo-sama. I have a proposal. Anna, I want you to deliver the book to Yo and teach him to use the spells. I'd intended to do it myself, but what I've seen today has changed my mind. Using those spells isn't as simple as reading the words. And it just wasn't just the rosary that did it, it was your own power. Mickey Histo will tell you where Yo is. I'll inform your school that you will be gone, and take Tamao with you if you wish. Well, will you do it? No. It sounds like a pain. Please? Okay, fine. That was easy. She obviously wanted to go. She wants to see Yo-sama. I was not sure. She likes to play the tough girl. And she's all the way over there. There already? Is she race fuck her or something? She can't wait. Well, that's that. I never dreamed she'd be so good. I told you so. Yes, you've raised quite an intellect there, Gino. Of course I have, you idiot. She's my star pupil. She has to be that good to marry an Asakura, and it's true, too. Do you think it was the right thing to let her go? Well, this isn't the way we planned it, but those two are bound to meet someday. But that book alone won't be enough to defeat Hao. That's why you sent Yo the package, eh? They're only pieces of the puzzle, but it will all come together in time. The shaman fight. All those shamans. When all the pieces of the puzzle fall into place, the world should be as it should. The world will be as it should. Oh. Hey, a chill just ran up my spine. What's wrong, Yo? You got a cold? No. There's a holy terror coming this way. I felt something like this before, I think. Maybe it's that scary fiancé of yours. This conversation is stupid. You okay, Chief? You should bundle up if it's cold. We're at the foot of the Lucky Mountains. There's still a little snow on the ground. It's only been 5 days since we've dropped out of the jumbo jet. The journey's been intense, but so far so good. A lot of weird stuff has happened. But not as intense as weird as Yusan's face. I'm not so sure. That's 5 days we no longer have. It's not going to be easy. I'm sure the patch had a good reason for giving us 3 whole months to find their village. And there's a reason that Weisberg wasn't looking for the patch village itself, but someone who knew of it. I guess I couldn't hide it from you. I just wanted to discuss it. Didn't want to discuss it then. You were hiding something? I don't have much experience, so I can only look for people's spirit energy, their ki. Huh? I didn't know what the patch village looked like, so I searched for Braun, who pre-qualified me, but I couldn't locate him. You didn't detect any patch? Some people can hide their ki. Braun did it during the qualifying exam, too. That gave me some trouble. The homing pendulum wouldn't work on him at all. Then how'd you manage to pass? I had to depend entirely on her senses. Come on out. Morphia? She's the long-cherished spirit out of the Diesel family. She can find anything within a 1-mile radius. In other words, she's useless now. I guess so. Still, that's pretty good. Anyway, she's cute. She sure is. Just too cute for words. Who are you talking to, Ryu? But maybe deep down what I was really looking for. We're friends. I'm glad I met you guys. Shut up, you're embarrassing me. Weisberg is such a sap. Wahoo! Hey, look, it's snow. Of course, we're in the mountains and it's not even summer yet. Why are you giving up? He can't help himself. Snowcat Mountains are like home to her. And my snowboard's finally fixed. I'm going up again. Is that so? We don't have time for this. We'll leave you behind. Come on, it's only been 5 days. You're looking for a fight? It's okay. If he gets lost, I can douse for him. Don't jinx me, Weisberg. You're beyond reasoning with. We'll go check out Durango. Get back to us before dark. All right. Yeah, baby! Let's glide down, Kotaro. Kotaro! Huh? No, Kotaro's gone. Phew, it was just a dream. Wait, where am I? Oh, good, you're awake. I made soup. Would you like some? Horror Stirring Tale, Week 1. So this is Durango, Colorado. Pretty crowded for being in the middle of the mountains. There are a lot of tourists because we're near Mesa Verde's National Park. Mesa Verde. American Indians consider mesas to be holy places. Mesa Verde is one of the most sacred. That makes it a likely place for Patch Village. This conversation is boring. He's been missing for 3 days. Why don't we forget him and go to this mesa? We can. We said he'd wait 3 days. 3. What if he was in an accident? Shouldn't we at least look for him? Or her will be fine. The odds are his home. He'll turn up sooner or later. "3 days? I've been unconscious for 3 days? What have I done? I gotta get back to the others. But both your legs are broken. You have amazing vitality. It's a miracle you survived that fall from that cliff. You have been wanting Kotaro in your sleep. Who are you anyway?" "Oh, I fell because Kotaro left me. The poor thing probably got jealous of Morphea. Darn it, I really messed things up. I'm Horo. I don't know who you are, but thanks for saving me." "Your legs, I can't let you go now." "You can't let me go. There are good reasons. 1, it's early spring and the grizzlies are waking up from hibernation. And 2, I'm Bluebell Block, a ranger with the National Park Service. I have more authority here than a foreigner might imagine. I need to ask you a few questions, like what you're doing here without a passport, Mr. Horo. "Oh, I get it. You're the one who gave me first aid. But you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Hey, there are hungry grizzlies out there. Shh, I'm serious. I won't let you get my Apollo killed." Bluebell. Whoa! So Apollo's a grizzly. He raised from a cub? My father found him. My dad was a park ranger too. Apollo was an orphan. His mother was killed by poachers. My father named him Apollo because of the scars on his left. The scars left by a shotgun blast. They looked like the craters on the moon. But Apollo never got used to us. To the day we set him free, he hated people. If you were to go out there and provoke him into attacking you, you'd have to be destroyed. That's the law. I'm not going to let that happen. The reason I became a ranger was so that I could protect Apollo. I'd never let anyone get away with harming nature. Your cooking's better than your first aid. Weren't you listening? Sure I was, but people are a part of nature too. The strong prey upon the weak. If laws exist in nature, then survival of the fittest is the most important one. It's your choice to protect Apollo, but you can't stop all the poachers. Everything gets displaced by something stronger in the end. What? What do you know about it? I'm aware of that. What else can I do? I have always try to stop the poachers. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with you. You didn't have a gun. You're just a snowboarder. I'll drive you to Durango tomorrow. Just stay the night here. Well, good night. Oh, She didn't hear a word I said. Well. I don't know what made me get so preachy anyway. Survival of the fittest, That's a lesson I know well. Right, Kotaro? Sorry, guys. Looks like I'm going to be delayed a little while longer. I've got some important business to take care of. Darn it. I shouldn't have let him out of my sight. I warned him not to go out. What was he thinking? Mr. Horo, what are you up to? Please, don't let this end in disaster. Shing. Scar-like moon craters. You must be Apollo. You're one huge bear, over 10 feet tall. The bears back in Japan are pups next to you. Now don't get mad. I'm not here to fight with you. It's sake. Have a drink with me. There's something we need to discuss. It's called peaceful coexistence between humans and nature. I want you to go deep into the mountains where you'll never see another human again. I know that sounds harsh, but that's the best we can do for now. You got me? Otherwise, you and the girl are both going to be unhappy. Grrr. I guess he didn't understand me. Or Stirring Tale, Week 2. Of course not. What were you thinking? Do you have a death wish? No, I just need to talk to Apollo. So stay out of this. Talk! Stop joking. You just get in the car. We'll pretend this never happened. I'm not joking. I haven't told you, but there are reasons why I have to talk to Apollo and why I actually can. Where I come from, bears are gods. What? Not just bears. Fire, water, the sun, and moon. Whales, owls, houses, and even tools. Gods dwell in everything around us. The gods give people blessings in the form of food, clothing, and shelter. People give thanks to them. They can even complain if they feel that gods are wrong about something. By getting humans and gods, nature, to help each other, we try to create a balance and harmony. My people practice coexistence with nature. You see, I come from a family of shamans. We're the go-betweens between humans and beings and gods. Shamans? Like Native American medicine men? Something like that. That's why I know the animals feel. The human beings are destroyers that have forgotten how to be thankful to nature. Horo. Huh? That doesn't mean it still doesn't mean you can talk to bears. That stings. The outfit that Perk made me is ruined. But I'm not through yet. What about you, Apollo? Come on, I've got a special spot in my heart for you. Horo, stay out of this, Bluebell. Stop this stupidity. He'll kill you for sure. Your screaming is only upsetting Apollo more. Sheesh, you guys just don't get it. If you really want to save him, try to imagine how he feels. Don't you see why he's so ferocious? Because the human scent he marked him with, the other bears rejected him, and he couldn't stay with you either. Apollo's an outcast. What? Because of me? I did this to Apollo? It wasn't just the hunters. Good intentions can destroy too. And scars and smells left by humans are hard to erase. This is nothing compared to the pain Apollo has suffered. Please, enough, Mr. Horo. You don't have to do this. What will you do if you die? Don't worry about it, Bluebell. I'm here of my own choosing. I lost my friends. I lost Kotaro because I forgot to be thankful. I won't die. Not until I awaken my soul and build a vast butter revealed that no one can ever destroy. Horo. Now then, where are you, Apollo? Apollo, it's licking your wound. Animals don't hurt people without a reason. Looks like his soul was awakened too. Sake is good for disinfecting wounds. Have a drink to celebrate. Huh? Hot diggity. I got him. He's a big one. Hey, there's somebody there. That's a park ranger. He's dead. We finally connected, and Apollo is dead. Horror Stern Tale, Week 3. No. No! We're in trouble. That woman's a park ranger. No, she catches us, we'll go to jail. Hold it. You guys brought down this big guy. You have to take him with you. I won't let her stop you. Huh? What? What are you saying? They're poachers. They broke the law and killed Apollo. Shut up. I don't care who they are or why they killed him. If they leave him here to rot, his death will have been for nothing. Don't let Apollo's death be wasted. Slain animals can only return to the land of the gods if they are put to good use. I don't know what's going on, but why they're arguing. Let's get out of here. I don't want to hold everyone over a little sport. Sport? Of course. What did you think we were doing? They were doing. If everyone were like you, my job wouldn't be necessary. Freeze! You trident jerks. You're telling me that you killed Apollo and didn't even need food? What's wrong with that punk? He's gone berserk. Hey, stop or I'll shoot. I mean it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. You moron. What'd you go and shoot him for? But he was crazy. He charged us. It's a terrible thing. Not to be eaten or worn or made into something useful. If an animal is killed without being put to good use, then it existed for nothing. Whoa, hey, I can't believe it. It can't be. You hit him for sure. You lousy poachers, I'll make you pay. Ice, what is he? A monster? Horo, your bullets won't work. Not against the forces of nature. Your soulless mass-produced chunks of lead are useless. A wall of ice, a stick? What's that weird stick he's got? Tikapusui is created to communicate our gratitude to the gods. It's an excellent tool for a shaman. With the help of a shaman, a ghost can use the Ikapusui to act in the material world. Over so, Koro Ikapusui. Ready? This is my last offering to Apollo. Nikifuki Kuroro, impeccable power. See that, Apollo? I won't kill them. If I did, I'd be as worthless as they are. Right, Kuroro? We couldn't save him. There's no way it'd undo what happened. But at least I got those poachers. That's something. We did our best, Horo. Hey, look, you're the one who said the strong and heavily prey on the weak. I know, it's true, I stand by it. But that may be reality, but it's never easy to accept. That's why you want to be the Shaman King, isn't it? I wasn't sure at first, but now I believe you have what it takes. Someday you will create a butterfly field that no one can ever destroy. Don't let this tragedy discourage you. But it's so sad. Dueling Mesa for Day, 5 versus 5. Hey. Whoa. Hey, that's all you can say? Fool, where have you been? Sorry, I had to purify my heart. But I'll make it up to you. Let's go to the Vat Village. Could you? Something must have happened. Horn is suddenly acting all grown up. It's okay. Whatever has happened has definitely made him more mature, and that's a good thing. Maybe we should ease up on him, Ren. Oh, his strange smugness really gets to me. It's weird, but I don't mind. Hey, you guys, we're almost there. That must be the old patch village that I mentioned, Mesa Verde. Oh, it's awesome. Look, they built houses way up here. It's like a maze. It's a 4-story mansion. It looks like the ruins of an ancient civilization. No wonder this place is protected as a cultural heritage site. According to the guidebook, these are the ruins of a highly advanced tribal civilization that suddenly vanished before the white man came to America. It seems the patch for that vanished tribe. I've got a feeling we'll find an important clue here. I'm getting excited. Alright, let's check it out quick. Sheesh, it's full of tourists. Naturally, it's a tourist destination. Jeez, what the heck's going on? Ruins as impressive as these are sure to draw a crowd. I say the chance of finding any clues is slim. Well, since we went to the trouble of coming here, let's have a look around. Yeah, we might find something unexpected. Keep out. Hey guys, it looks like it goes way in there. Oh yeah, then let's go. Hey! Excuse me. Nowhere that a special pass is permitted beyond that point. If you don't want to go in, perhaps you can come with us. How does that sound? Wow, Ren, isn't that great? The tourists around here sure are friendly. This odd bunch of tourists. Look at them. I've seen those faces before. They're house minions. What? How? Easy, Iceberg. Okay, what do you guys want? Whoa, golly. Very interesting. What is it? Nothing, forgive us. Now that we see you up close, Yosama, your resemblance to Haosama is striking. You're obviously a descendant of his. What? The chief is Hao's descendant? Ridiculous. What's that supposed to mean? First of all, Hao's just a kid himself. No, if the man we saw in Lilara's vision was Hao, then it is possible. Kuru? Yo dono. Aha, so I was right. We do look alike, huh? Sheesh, will somebody please explain this to me? Oops, I'm sorry, but you'll have to excuse us. We have a rather pressing duty to fulfill. Duty, in order from Haosama. He wants Yo-sama to experience a severe trial, so we're going to kill his 4 friends. Your inner eye was blinded by your anger. I chose you because your guard was down. Iceberg! Oh, what did you... Don, you? What did you do to Iceberg, you fiend? So emotional. Yeah, where'd he go? Behind you, ugly one. How very ephemeral and fragile you are. It's inexcusable. I can handle easily them all by myself. Allow me to introduce my spirit ally, the Hunter Blamero. Organization 96, Blood and Pompadours. And I am Boris Tempest Dracula, a vampire. Vampire hunter. And Dracula? Come on, Dracula is a fictional character. If you're a vampire, there's no way you can be a shaman. That guy looks more like Dracula than you do. Huh? What? Hey, you're right, the horns, the mustache, he's got the look. Jeez, there are only 5 of you and you still have overlapping characters. What a joke. Huh. How pathetic. Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? No, it's unforgivable. Such humiliation to be equated with this miserable creature. What? What? Huh? Good. Now there will be no more confusion. Murderer! We're trying to keep a low profile here, Boris. Now, we have no time to do damage control. Forgive me, my leader. I get caught up. It's a failing of mine. Oh, I killed my own comrade. How shall I atone to Haosama? Never mind that, Boris. Damayaji shouldn't have been so easy to kill. We don't need any weaklings among us, but you'll have to do the share of the fighting. Ultimately, Damayaji's death is of no consequence. Yes, of course. To pollute nature is to insult House Sama. I'll dispose of his carcass. His cape turned into bat wings. Ah, forgive me, Damayaji. This was all their fault, my friend. Live on inside me, and join your powers to mine. For all eternity. The body dried up. What the heck? His cape sucked the essence from it. It's disgusting, and so are the rest of them. They're not even phased, and that guy was their friend. This really sticks. We have to fight them? Yo-kun, Iceberg. I'm sorry. It's my own fault for not listening to you. Forget that. You've been bitten. Are you okay? Cold. I'm chilled to the bone. I think I'm going to pass out. You must know what happens to one who was bitten by a vampire. He too will become a vampire, and my minion, as soon as my blood is circulated throughout his body. Huh? What are you talking about? Blood-sucking capes and now vampires? This can't be for real. Anyway, Dracula can't walk around in the middle of the day like this guy. Silence! Fool, you know nothing of the secrets of the vampire. How mere sunlight can reduce a creature such as me to ashes? How can eyes burn out simply by looking at a cross? Don't be confused by such silly human fiction. I can never forgive you humans for your insulting lies. He's crying again. Ah, jeez, what's with this guy? He's totally lost me. I told you, I'm a vampire. And now I will silence your insolent tongue. What? You are looking the wrong way, you conceited pig. I'm the one you're gonna fight. Ryu, this one's mine. Horo, back off. What? I'm certainly annoyed right now. Maybe this guy is Dracula, and maybe the chief is related to Hal, but none of that matters. And a jerk who would kill his own friend without remorse jumps right to the top of my SmackDown list. I don't care who he is, I'm gonna bust him up. Ryu, look after the iceberg, Chief. I'm sorry. But today we celebrate the resurrection of Wooden Soul Ryu. It's been a long trip, but we'll be in Durango in about an hour, Matsusama. Once we reach Durango, we'll have to Mao-chan and use her cookery board to define the location and head straight there. And then we'll find Yo-kun. But it's remarkable that you were able to persuade your father to let you visit America, Matsusama. Yeah, I was surprised when Anna-san asked me to bring her too, even if it was just to save on airfare. But when I heard my friend was in big trouble, I had to do something. A shaman fight, huh? You've explained it to me, but I still find it hard to envision. I'm not surprised. It must seem incredible that there are still real shamans around today. But it's precisely why we live in the times like the shamans are needed, I think. And that's why I have to see this fight. America. What do I do if I bump into Tom Cruise? That's not going to happen! Tom Cruise. Reincarnation 97. Enter the Ultra Pompadour. Allow me to introduce Tokigero, former bandit chief and my spirit ally. On your feet, you conceited pig. I'll smash you to a pulp. Ryu. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Now we won't be allowed a normal death. My face. Huh? He defiled my beautiful face. You filthy human. This is unforgivable. Bad brain. Did that fast move again? Run, Ryu. It's too late. I'm too close for you to escape using your sword. Whoa, Ryu punched him? If you like getting hit in the face, I can keep it up all day. Just remember this. I was once the baddest student from Bari Hill. I'm a first-class street fighter. Wooden sword isn't my only weapon. Take that. You missed my face, Mr. Bad. And another thing. I'm more dead, even more deadly with my wooden sword. I'm Wooden Sword Ryu. Right, Tokakero? Hell Dragon Scarlet Lizard. Huh. Remember this, Tokakero graduated from the School of Hard Knocks too. He's even badder than I am. Shut up, punk. When it comes to being bad, I've got 600 years of seniority on you, so watch out. This is weird. Is Ryu really that tough? Well, since Grandpa trained him, he's only had one real fight, and that was at Ren's house. He's got one spooky oversoul. The snake thing in his hair tear Boris apart? It doesn't look like a human ghost. I see. This shaman can control Seirei class spirits too. Seirei class? What's that? After 500 years, a dead person's soul is freed from its human shape and takes on its pure form. You might say it becomes a monster, you miserable, ignorant brats. He's flying. Whoa! Those weird wings again. And his wound healed without a trace. Darn it, you are a monster. Very excitable. No, I'm not. You let your guard down, Boris. But I never expected that he could control a Seirei-class ghost either. Don't allow the shot to get the better of you. No, it only made me a bit faint, that's all. Besides, I can't die yet. Not before I've delivered my Dracula family vengeance. Vengeance? Hey, what the heck is Seirei-class? It's a waste of time to explain anything to someone who is about to die. Whoa. You gonna use the claws you killed your friend with? I've seen enough of them already. Take this. You stop the claws. I don't know who you are. Claws, sword, I'll smash him. Fool. Huh? What? Vampire bats. I am Boris Tepes Dracula, Vampire Lord. Just as we anticipated, the plan is nearing its final stage at last. How? Gold of the Summer. Are you sure we should allow him to be on the loose? We know that's your will, Gold of the Summer, but we can't help worrying. He's too dangerous, that traitor. We'll repeat that tragedy 500 years ago for sure. But whatever happens, the winner will be king. That's the way of the Shaman fight. There's nothing we can do about it. What? The main competition has already begun. Only those who make it through the survival game and reach this place are worthy. Reincarnation 98, The Small Sadness. His cape is turning into bats? Aw, man, this is too much. Blood, my blood. Stop drinking my blood. Oh, what the? Kee. They multiplied. I'm being drained. Ryu, not so fast. You must stay out of this Yosama. Yo, Dono, Leisberg. Hey, Leisberg, what are you doing? Let me go. Ryu's in trouble. Yo, Dono, maybe it is because bloodshot eyes. No, it can't be. Didn't I tell you? Those who are bitten by a vampire become vampires themselves. Oh. Hey, what's going on? The bats are flocking to his cape and making it bigger. Ryu. Blood gives me great power. By taking in blood, I grow stronger. Hey. Hold on. He really is a monster. No way, I'm out of here. You ran away. That coward. Hey, you jerk. Come back here, chicken. The terror was too much for him. He abandoned his master and fled. Such is the way with humans, after all. Unforgivable. I hate humans. That's why I chose to serve house some, in order to exterminate them. Huh? Boris is getting worked up. What shall we do, leader? Yes, he is. Boris is already beyond our control. Let's go before we get caught up in this. You're leaving? Fear not, Yosama. Even if by some miracle Boris loses, you and your friends will still get to fight us. Because this road leads to Patch Village. What? We'll see how well your power is working as the vampire. The road to Patch Village is right there. Splendid. So we just have to defeat that monster if we want to move forward. No problem. This will be over in 10 minutes. Ryu. Ha! You can still stand after losing so much blood? This is no time to lie around. You got to pay for murdering your friend. It'd be one thing if you were a monster, but it's even worse when you're human. What? He's human? After all you've witnessed, you still don't understand? I know you smell. You smell just like me. You're despised by everyone, and you lost your home and everything you had. I know the smell of sadness. Huh, you know nothing. You think that you and I are alike? Don't insult me, human. Shut up. I know I'm right because I know your secret. There's no mistake about it, Ryu. His cape is made of blood. He integrates his spirit ally with blood to form that oversoul cape. That's why he can change into bats and gets bigger by sucking more blood. He possessed Leisberg by turning his spirit into blood and entering through his wounds. Tokagero, ha! You only pretended to flee. Didn't I tell you he was a wicked old bandit? I don't know why you hate mankind so much, but now that I know you're human, you don't scare me. Get ready, you conceited pig, because I know how to defeat you. Okay, and that's the end of Shaman King Volume 11. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll be back with more Shaman King in due time. Bye-bye now.